Hi everybody, welcome back. Tony again here with Shinsho Yoga, and for this week's video I would like to continue to talk about repeating numbers. I've got a couple more to get through, and for this week we're going to talk about 555 or 5555. And if you haven't watched the first video that I talked about this with, of course I recommend it, because repeating numbers are just communication. We often want to think about it as mysticism. We want to think about it as magic like Harry Potter. It's just communication. The universe is subtle in how it speaks to you. So you have to be present and aware and listen to it. So, 555. What does that mean to me? How does that speak to me? Well, I'll start with reading the things that I had originally found from it and then explain from there. Major changes and significant transformations are here for you. You have an opportunity to break out of the chrysalis and uncover the amazing life you truly deserve. Another one says change is coming soon, right? That is more of the one that I go along with. Although major changes can come out, etc., etc. If you're seeing 555 or 5555, it means that there are changes in your life that are approaching. The changes generally, right, all changes are going to be good, right, in general, because changes just mean changes in the energy, changes in the flow, and with that always comes opportunity if you are present in the moment of what's going on, right? So you may think, well, is it going to be a good change or is it going to be a bad change? It's just a change. It's a shift in the energetic flow of things that are coming on. If you are present in the moment, if you are able to recognize the opportunities, if you are stay grateful for everything in your life, you will be able to see these or feel these changes as they happen, see what happens, and be able to capitalize on those opportunities and move with those changes. If you are looking at this as more of a earthly way, right, a physical way, meaning that, well, I've set my life up this way and I want the change to go this way. The universe doesn't work like that, right? You have a path. Right? We all, in spirituality, the way it's currently viewed and was viewed for a long time this way, we all come to this world, right, by choice, and we have a path that we are on in this world. But we do have the choice of whether we want to actually follow that path or go the physical route. Right? We're coming down to this plane in these limited forms to overcome these limited forms, to transition from this physical limited form to live in this physical and limited form as an unlimited being, right? We are unlimited beings, and we come down to this limited plane, and then we look to transform in this limited plane to an unlimited being in this form, right? Can we do that, right? Can we transform and live this spiritual life while living in this physical mortal form, right? So that's the choice that we have, right, when we come here, to either follow that path and listen to the clues of the universe so we can grow and become more than what we are, or we can just keep going the way we go and end up repeating our lives. Again, that's the way a lot of it's looked. That's where karma comes in, right? That's where past lives, etc. I'm getting a little off the tangent here, though, but when changes come, they are neither good nor bad. It's what you do with them, right? So when you see that repeating number, it's telling you changes are coming. And all you really have to do is be aware and move with the flow. And if you're not fighting that change, if you're not trying to hold yourself where you were and I don't want it to go that way, major growth can happen from it. As it says, you can break out of the chrysalis that you've been in. But if you fight that change, it won't happen. So, again, these repeating numbers that we see are just messages. They're whispers from the universe. It's what you do with them that matters. And we talked about 111, 222, 333, 444, right? They're all messages, right? It's not magic, it's not a wand, right? When you see 555, it's not, it's not a genie's going to pop out of a lamp and say, I grant you your three wishes. Harry Potter's not going to wave a wand and your whole life is going to change. I don't watch Harry Potter. I don't know if he does that, but I know it's a magic thing. Merlin's not going to come. Whatever it is, right? Energy is shifting. Whether it moves in your direction or not will be dependent on you. So you may say now, well, how do we do that? Well, it's the same thing that I preach over and over. Consistent in our practice, in our yoga practice, in our meditation practice, staying present in the moment. Gratitude is always the attitude, being grateful for what you have. Right? Whatever it is, you wake up and it's a sunny day and you go outside and you go, man, beautiful day. Be grateful. Maybe a deer passes through your yard. Right? I had 3 deer pass through my yard the other day, and where I live, that's unlikely to see deer. It's a pretty urban area where I am. And I was like, wow. And I was like, hope they don't eat my flowers. But then again, I'm like, well, if they're hungry, let them eat them. Because I never had deer in my yard, and they were big. Being grateful for small things. Right? Being grateful for everything. Gratitude is what opens doors. Gratitude is what facilitates change, right? You need to be present in the moment of what's going on and be grateful for what you have, right? And grateful that a change is coming. Like, oh, change is coming? That's great, right? And whatever it is, you just move with the energy of it. If you're able to do that, it's like a river, right? If you're moving with the flow of the river, right, eventually you just kind of become the flow of the river. Right? You're no longer fighting it. You're no longer against it. You're no longer resisting it. You're not getting caught in the eddy currents on the side. We're just moving with the flow of the river. Being present, being grateful. Right? That's how we take advantages of those changes. You may think you have to do other things. You may think you have to sit and look and go, where's that change? I got to take it. No. Just be present. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful that you saw the sign. Thank the universe, right? I saw that. Thank you for letting me know. I'm looking forward to it. The more you do that, the more you'll see signs, the more messages you'll get. So, 555, 5555, whichever one you're seeing, changes are coming. Just be present in the moment. Be grateful for what you have. And breathe and follow your breath. Let your thoughts arise, let them pass by, and return to the breath. Time and again. That's all for this week. Thanks again for watching. Namaste.